So I've been having a little bit of a problem here with a possum in my backyard. A couple weeks ago, the possum started haunting women and children in my backyard, going around the pool and defecating in the yard. So it's something I'm finally going to get around to taking care of. And I think I found the actual spot where the possum has left. There was the other night I actually saw the opossum when I was sitting in the backyard, and they're nocturnal, so they come out in the evening once it gets dark, and he went back to this hole here, which you can see underneath the shed. Alright, so I finally have my possum trap, which I'm going to show you here in a second. So here it is. So it's a cage trap. It's portable, but even though it looks kind of small, there's plenty of room for some medium-sized vermin, opossums, raccoons. Now the main concern I have is, of course I'm going to place it over there next to the shed where the possum lives, but my main concern is that I'm going to catch something else, like a squirrel or raccoon, but hopefully I end up getting the opossum. Now there have been some stray cats also in my yard, which they like to crawl over my patio furniture and leave hairs everywhere. So if I caught one of them, it wouldn't be the worst thing either. I might go and drop them off at my brother's house for fun and see how quickly he notices some stray cats in his backyard. But main goal is to try to get the opossum. So here's the trap, and the way you actually set the trap is pretty simple. So you have this lever here, and you push it back, which opens the door, and then there's this little trap mechanism here. So the opossum enters, and once they step on top of this, snap, they are shut in and trapped. At that point, I'll put them in a cardboard box and drive them away to a new home. And what I read was that for opossums, that cat food is the best bait to use. So we have here the highest quality Fancy Feast tender liver and chicken, classic pate, whatever the hell that means. But yeah, we're gonna give it a try.
Moving right along in search of good times and good news with good friends you can.
Alright, so I'm back here with the trap, and I figured that probably the best place to set this up is going to be right outside the hole here where I believe the possum has been living underneath my shed. So I'm going to set it up just a little bit outside his home. So let's go ahead and set up the trap. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and we're going to set the trap. Oh, it's actually very sensitive, and I'm going to yum. Nothing like some Fancy Feast. Alright, so I figure it may be best to kind of dribble some of this outside, maybe to bait them in. Let's see, maybe make a little bit of a trail here. Hopefully they won't be fooled by the time they get to the party. And then finally, if I can place this in the trap without getting caught myself. Feel like there we go. All right. So we got the bait, our wonderful cat food. I got the trap set, and we are ready to go. So we have the trap there, we have the cat food, we have the hole where I believe the possum is living, and we'll set the trap, we'll wait for night to fall, and we'll check it early in the morning and see what we got. We may get a cat, we may get a squirrel, we may get a possum, but we'll see. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so it's the next morning, and let's go take a look at the trap. Alright. Look what we got here. Oh, look at this. It's a cat. That's what I thought. I thought we might get a cat instead of the opossum. It's very possible the opossum isn't here anymore. It's just these cats that are around. Because it's been a few weeks since I've seen the opossum. But I think this cat has been one of those cats that's been leaving hairs all over my patio furniture, so we'll figure out what to do with this cat. This cat had a party last night, ate a whole can of Fancy Feast, so we'll figure out what to do with her. Well, unfortunately the cat, as I was putting it into here, jumped out and got away, so it wasn't what I wanted to catch anyway, and maybe it'll be so traumatized that it won't come back. So later tonight I'm going to reset the trap. I'll put it a little closer here to the hole and see what happens.